The next movie I want to see with Liam Neeson is rolling around in a wheelchair. And he's got to figure out how to get from point A to point B because his legs are broken and he can't get out of the chair. But if he gets out of the chair, he dies. Does that plot make no sense? I don't care. I want to see it. Chase Lee Hockey here with the Blue Futon reviewing Retribution. So what's it about? Pretty simple premise. Liam Neeson is a bank hedge fund person. Think of this as the people that are trying to, do the GameStop stuff. He's on the car. He's not on the car. He's in the car driving. And all of a sudden, he gets a call. And the call is like, if you get out of your car, if you tell anyone, I will blow you up. And the kids as well. And he's like, oh, shit. So now he's got to figure out where he's got to go, where he's going to do to figure out to stay alive. So, do you like this movie? All right. Have you seen Nonstop? Have you seen Commuter? Have you seen Run All Night? Have you seen the one where he's in the snow that's actually a little bit deeper? And he has like a walk among the tombstones. And have you seen, I don't know, there's more on here. But if you've seen those movies, you've seen this Liam Neeson movie. Does it have some style? Sure, I wanted a little bit more style. I wanted more flair. I wanted more funness. But we get a average by-the-book B-movie thriller through and throughout. I'm wondering if this is going to hit theaters. This is one of the Lionsgate's movie. And if you know anything about Lionsgate, they do a lot of straight-to-DVD stuff. A lot of those Bruce Willis movies were, yes, Lionsgate. The John Travolta ones, the Mel Gibson ones. They are all the Lionsgate movie. Matt Dillon. You're kind of getting my drift, but I think this one is going to hit theaters. Is there some fun in this movie to have? Sure. Is it generic? Sure. Do I like Liam Neeson movies? Absolutely. So this is kind of a movie where I could say, okay, I had a good time, but it's one of the ones where once you watch it you're probably not going to watch it again. We're talking about the actors. It's Liam Neeson, really. Everyone else, you kind of don't know who the movie is or who's in it. Have the kid characters, a couple other hedge fund people, the cops. So you're just like, I don't know any of these kids. And it's, it's one of those type of movies where just Liam Neeson and Liam Neeson himself. When it comes to the stunts, I do think the stunts are pretty good. Not a lot of CGI in this movie. I think the only CGI element was at the very end. And the very end was very underwhelming, especially with like the car accident. And you're like, oh, we could go pretty ham. If we don't go ham, we go a little bit, mid for that car crash sequence. But it is what it is. I don't think this movie had a big budget whatsoever. There is a lot of production companies like Studio Canal. You have Lionsgate. You had like 3 or 4 other ones in the very beginning. And when you see that, you kind of get a little bit nervous because the more production companies there are, the more hands in the pot. And I don't think the hands were too much in the pots for this one, but it just felt very generic through and throughout. This is based off a movie ×2. And what I mean by that, I think there's a movie that was created in 2006 that was a remake of this one. Then, of course, remake after this one. So it's like a ×2 remake where it was like something in German, L something, then like do not stop. I think that's what the second one was called. And of course, this one is Retribution. I don't know what else you want me to say about this movie. It's a Liam Neeson movie. You've seen it before. You have the Takens. You have the Walk Among the Tombstones. You have the Nonstops. You have the Commuter. And I'm pretty sure I have like 3 more somewhere that I could be like, oh, there's that one. Oh, there's that one. Right now, I'm not seeing anyone in the top of there's A Million Ways to Die in the West, but that's not really a traditional Liam Neeson movie. But overall, it's fine. Is it going to be a PG-13 or R, though? That's a good question you might be asking because it came in and not rated. I'm going to say this is going to be PG-13, 2 F-bombs, and every time there was violence, it was basically just explosions where people were going to explode, but you don't see any of the aftermath. So, Retribution, PG-13, you've seen it by the books, through in and throughout. So, Retribution will receive a 2.5 out of 5 Futons. It was at 50%. Let's see the critics who scores gave this one. I'm pretty sure there's going to be nothing. What I thunk. No audience, no critics. Just like I said, it's one of those mystery movie Mondays for Regal. I already bought my ticket for September 4th. If I had to take a guess right now, it's going to be The Nun 2. Chase out with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if they get Futonopia. You Futoners! Thank you for watching. Have a great day. I don't care. Watch this tape tomorrow, week, or month, right? Year from now. I love every single freaking one of you. This is like one of my bonkers reviews. for no freaking reason.